Now we'll see a program to do matrix addition. So first you should know a few features of matrix addition. So the rows and columns in the two matrices to be added should be the same. The rows and columns in the resultant matrix will also be the same as the two matrices which we are adding. Okay. And what are the major steps involved in this process? First we have to read the matrix size, that is the rows and columns in a particular matrix. And then knowing the size, we have to read the first matrix. After that we read the second matrix, and then we find the sum of these two, and then finally we display the sum. Okay, so if you take an example, say imagine we have two matrices here, A and B. If we have to find the sum, what do we do? So here, as we said, the size of both matrices A and B should be the same, and the sum will also have the same size. Okay, so if we look our matrix here, each of these have four variables, four locations. So if we take the sum, for sum we add two numbers. Which two numbers? So here, if this position which is at the top left corner, if we are looking at this position, we'll add the numbers of the other matrices in the top left corner as well. Okay, so here this is the top left corner here. So here it's 10 and here it's 1, so we add those two and we get 11. Okay, similarly we add 12 and 6 to get 18. 4 and 21 is added and we get 25. Okay, so that's the way that we add a matrix. So if we bring the computer way of looking things, so here this is a 2 by 2 matrix, and 10 is stored in the position 0 0. A of 0 0 we have 10, A of 0 1 we have 12, A of 1 0 has 5, and A of 1 1 has 4. Similarly, B also has 4 elements. And for finding the sum, so here if it is S of 0 0, we add A of 0 0 and B of 0 0, that is 10 plus 1, and we find the sum here. So this is the resultant matrix. So just like 11, we can also find 9, 18 and 25. Okay, so this is a program. So if we divide it to different steps, so here we can see the variable declarations. Here I have included three arrays. Int A of 10 10 is for entering the first matrix, B of 10 10 for the second matrix, and S representing sum, S of 10 10 representing the matrix where we will be storing the sum of the matrices A and B. And then we have two variables here, row size and column size. As we said earlier, all these matrices will be having the same row size and the column size. So we will have one variable for storing the row and another variable for storing column size. And in this print and scanf statements, what we are doing is we are entering the number of rows in the matrix from the user, and we are storing the number of rows in a variable called row size. And the number of columns in the matrix is entered into a variable called column size. Okay, so with the row size and column size, we can first read matrix A. So we give the command, or we give the prompt to enter the first matrix, and what do we do there? We have two for loops there. The row is the outer loop and column is the inner loop. So you already know how to actually read values in a matrix. We have looked at it in the earlier classes. So we just enter matrix A with row size and column size as the size of the matrix. Okay, and each of those elements are entered to various positions within matrix A. In a similar manner, we also enter matrix B. So we have both matrix A and matrix B stored. So now we can find the sum of the matrix which we store it in a matrix called S. So for that, what do we do? Again, we iterate each of these elements. So row equal to 0 to row size, column equal to 0 to column size. And what do we actually do here? We have S of row column equal to A of row column plus B of row column. So this would turn out to be, the first one would be S of 0 0 would be equal to A of 0 0 plus B of 0 0. The next one would be S of 0 1 equal to A of 0 1 plus B of 0 1. And if it's just a 2 by 2 matrix, then the next value here would be S of 1 0 equal to A of 1 0 plus B of 1 0. And the last one would be S of 1 1 equal to A of 1 1 plus B of 1 1. Okay, and this is optional. You may display the matrix A. So again, with two loops you can display the matrix A. After that, you can display the matrix B, and further you can display the matrix sum. Okay, So that's it about this program. So now what we can do is that I have actually written this code. We'll just try running this program, and we'll see if things work as we expect. Okay, so let me just run the code. So here they are asking for the number of rows in the matrix. So let me just enter it as 3, and the number of columns will be entered as 2. So first they are asking the elements of A. So let me just give some values: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's it. There's 6 elements. It was a 2 by 3, a 3 by 2 matrix. So there are 6 elements. So all the 6 elements have been entered, and now they have prompted us to enter the matrix B. And here again we'll have to enter 6 elements. So let me just give a bit more numbers. So here we can see the results. We have 3 by 2 matrices, matrix A and matrix B, and we also have the sum matrix. So if we look at one particular example, if we look 13, where did we get from 13? 13 is actually the sum of 12 and 1. Or if we take any other example, say 10, so it's actually the sum of 6 and 4. So this is working. Okay, so that's it about addition of matrices. So if you know how to enter the values and display it, then adding it up is just a matter of time. You'll have you may take some time, but there is nothing new in it. Okay, thank you.